Alrighty, hello guys, welcome your faces back to another video on my channel. Today we are back in Sprocket yet again, and today I've listened to your comments and I know what you guys want, or at least a few of you guys. So, essentially, a bunch of you guys asked whether I can make a multi-turreted tank. Now, I take that a little step further and I'm going to build a fort. Now, you might think that I'm going to build a land fort in the normal respect, a lot of guns on a small tank. No, we're gonna build a fort on tracks. I don't know how that's gonna go, but let's get to it. Alright, so if you guys haven't seen the previous video, by the way, this thing is what we built. It is a truck with a gun on the back. Honestly, this gun turned out to be really bad and awful, and it took forever to reload, but the other gun, the smaller one, was actually really cool. So what we might do in this build is actually use a bunch of these in order to actually, I don't know, as our guns, I guess. So let's go to cannon. Let's go ahead and name it something like cool cannon. That's what we're gonna call it. Let's go ahead and save it. And yeah, let's get building. Okie dokie. So far this is pretty normal. I'm not gonna lie. Let's go ahead and go straight to this. Go straight to that, and we'll build it out of this. I'm sure that is fine. Let's go to mobility. Go to tracks. Separation maximized. There we go. I think that's about how big we're gonna make it because I feel like that makes sense. So, how do you go about making a fort in a tank game? Well, we're not going to do a floor because I think a floor messes with things quite a bit. So we're going to go ahead and bring this guy forwards. Do we want a door? That is a good point, actually. Hang on, go backwards. Bring this guy forwards. There we go. So if we want a door, this is where things have to change a little bit, but that's okay. So let's go ahead and extend it out the edges. There we go, fantastic. Bring it all the way to the edges like so. We're gonna actually have to build a little bit of a, I don't know how to explain this actually. Right, grid snap, here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. So I'm gonna build turrets on the edges, and that's what we're gonna do. I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, so I've started building the turrets on one side, as you guys can see. They're a little bit wobbly and a bit wonky, but honestly, in medieval ages, things are a little bit wobbly and wonky, so I think that's okay. I might put the door on the back if I need to, but we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. I'm going to go ahead and make the tracks a little bit smaller too, because they don't need to be this long, to be honest. So if I can leave that at the front, that'd be great, and if I can move this in, that'd be fantastic too. But turns out that's not really going to happen, is it? No, it's not. Oh, unless I can do this. No, I guess I need to move the entire thing backwards. So, go to compartments, select everything, bring them backwards to, I guess, there. And leave it at that. Yeah, I think that's going to work. Sure. And there we go. I think that seems fair. Probably, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, all of these are literally going to get extended straight up into the sky, because that's kind of how castles work, I'm not going to lie. It's kind of how we want this castle to be. I say castle, I mean fort, but that's okay. So let's grab all of those. All of this side's already being grabbed. I'm going to grab all of this side, and we're going to move it all upwards. The turrets themselves are also going to be moved upwards independently too. And I want the back ones to be a little bit taller than the front ones, literally just so that we can actually, I don't know, we can shoot over, if that makes sense. So let's go ahead and do this. There we go, fantastic. That looks like a fort enough to me. And now we just need to work on the turrets, and that'll be cool. Alright, there we go. So, I've put a roof on each one of these. Now I'm going to go ahead and extend each one of these upwards. Actually, the only ones we're going to extend are actually going to be the ones at the rear. So let's go ahead and do that real fast. Here we go. Let's go ahead and extend it. There we go. And just bring it up a little bit like so. So, they're going to be... oh, what's going on over this side? What's going on? No. Alright, well, turns out this bit isn't the same. I don't know why, but there you go. Anyway, we're going to move this over to here. There we go. Fantastic. We're going to put everything in the right places. So this guy and this guy is going to go back in. And then we're going to move it all upwards. And hopefully that'll be fine. Which I honestly think it will be. So, let's bring that to there. There we go. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and grab all of this. And we'll grab all of the one on the other side, move it all upwards, and that'll be good. Alright, if that works at least. So grab that, grab all of these, there we go. Okay, fan-dabby-dozy. I don't need to extend it, we can just drag it up. And there we go. Alright, fantastic. So, essentially all I want is to be able to shoot over the top of here, from these ones, with these ones still being there. So, we could do that, I think. Alright, next thing, I actually want to go ahead and put a bit of a roof, kind of thing, over the top of this if I can. So let's extend this over. There we go. Fandabby-dozy. And I think on top of that, we're going to extend it a little bit more. Bring it up like this. And there we go. We got ourselves a door. We actually have a door. That's insane. Okay, good. Extend this one down. Bring it downwards like so. Go to points. Grab this one. And that one. And bring them up. Yes! Okay, we have an actual door. Excellent. Alright, so with that being said, let's go ahead and give the front of this a lot of armor, I'm going to say. So let's go to compartments. Let's go to faces. We're going to grab this guy, this guy, this guy. And much of the front, let's say. So all of these guys, including all of these guys on this side too. There we go. Which also happens to include this bit around the top, which should be okay to grab. There we go, all the way around, and that should be good. So, in fact, we'll grab this guy, and that guy, and this guy, and they're all going to be extended to be 100. Okay, this does mean that we are going to die relatively quickly, but that's okay. We are just a fort. We are just a fort. Okay, so we also actually have to be able to move, too. That's the other problem. We do actually have to move. Okay, we don't have to do anything with this bit. However, this bit on the front needs to be armored up a little bit because it could get shot from the very front. There we go. Okay, so could this actually. All right, there we go. Armor that up too. Fantastic. And now let's go ahead and put some guns on this, get it working, see if it'll move, and go from there. All right, here we go. Turrets. Let's do this. So these are going to go on each one of these, obviously. So, starting off, we got this one. Let's make the diameter a little bit smaller. Get it into the right position, which is around there. And honestly, I wouldn't mind actually legit just using these. I know it's a bit weird and a bit random, but I wouldn't mind using them. So, let's try it, shall we? All right, go to points. Okay, select all. There we go. Move it out of the way real quick. Okay, good. And now we got to try and move the entire thing. I don't know where the ring is. Where is it? Oh, it's there. Okay, so we bring this down and we attach it on. Oh, I hate this glitch. Okay, we move this off. There we go. And we make sure this is connected by doing this. There we go. Fantastic. Make the diameter a little bit smaller. There we go. So it actually fits. And then move everything back down to fit on there. And that's A-okay, I think. Yes, it's a bit... We've done a bit of damage to this, but that's okay. In fact, grab all of these. Delete the middle bit. Can't seem to do that. Destroy parts. Is that what I wanted to do? Why can't I delete that bit? Hang on. Delete. There we go. And then points. This one, this one, this one, and this one. And then fill it. Is that right? Okay, that's really ugly. Yikes. Alright, let's grab a new one and try that again. Okay, so we're just going to leave it there like that. That is fine. Now let's go to gun mount. Here we go. Excellent. We're going to go ahead and smack one of these guys straight onto there, I do believe, just like that. And this gun is going to be the same gun as the one we just took off the other thing, which was called, what, Big Cannon? No, it's called Cool Cannon. Oh my goodness. Imagine. Imagine having this gun on your tank. This is ridiculous. Okay, let's try and put it inside and see what happens. So, put it on the top. Bring it in. And there we go. It's just got the rounds ready to go. I'm sure that's fine. Okay, I feel like I've got something done here, so that's good. Ammo storage. We have ammo in every single one of them. We need to go ahead and actually grab... What else do we need? A gunner's sight on every single one of them too. So this guy gets a gunner's sight. There we go. And this guy over here gets a gunner's sight. Whoa, why is it just getting bigger and bigger and bigger? Whoa, what's going on? All right, here we go. Whack that guy right in there. Excellent. So we need a gunner and a loader in every single one of those. And that should be good. Okay. Crew. So we need a gunner, a loader, a gunner, a loader, a gunner, a loader. And then we've already got a gunner and a loader. So, oh, this is going to be annoying, isn't it? So that fires that one. Okay. Gunner and a loader. So that fires that one. Good. A loader and a gunner. Okay, that fires that one. A gunner and a loader. Those fire that one. Okay. So it turns out we don't have enough room for any of these turrets, or actually anything. So that's good. In order to actually get the amount of space we need, we're going to go to faces. We're going to grab this one. And we're gonna do this. There we go. I think that's enough, actually. Just that little bit right there. So, now what we need to do is go to each one of these turrets. Each one of these guns. There we go. And we need to increase the basket space until it fits. So we're going to go to this. Copy that. Go to the next one. Put it in. There we go. Go to the next one. Put it in there. Go to the next one. And put it in there. There we go. Okay, so now we've got all of the space we need in every single one of these. We have a driver's seat. We don't have a commander's cupola. But we have a gun. Why aren't any of the other guns moving? Why aren't any of the other guns moving? I'm confused. They should be, like, moving with me. And I don't know why they're not. Uh-oh. Okay, fort turret, fort turret. I don't see what the problem is. Does anyone else see what the problem is? So if we go to this one, why wouldn't we be able to aim this? Go to crew. We've got all the crew we need. They're in there. It's just they're not quite working, question mark? I'm confused. A commander's cupola? Maybe we need one of those in order to tell everybody what they need to do. So we're going to go ahead and make this real small and put it there. No. Why aren't the rest of them working? It's confusing. You know, I can't actually think of anything else that I really need to do. It's only that gun on that side that is actually somewhat turning around and stuff like that, but it also isn't actually working. So, we're going to go ahead and delete, like, all the people. There we go. Make sure we have, like, no one. We're then going to have a driver, okay? Then we need 1, 2, 3, and 4. We need a gunner, a gunner, a gunner, and a gunner. And that's it. Okay, good. So we got 4 gunners. We're then going to need 1, 2, 3, 4. And they're all going to have to be loaders. So load, 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 and load. And that's it. Go. They all turn now. They all turn now. None of them seem to be reloading, though. None of them. Why aren't any of you reloading? What's wrong with you? Why won't it reload? It's in the right thing, isn't it? They're all in the right thing. APHE, APHE, go. Why aren't they reloading? Okay, so for some reason the guns wouldn't use the ammunition that was inside of the turrets that they had. So I've changed the turrets a little bit. They obviously look like this. I've given us some camo, and I've whacked all of the ammunition that we're going to use in the wall, and now we should be able to fire our guns, as you guys can see. So now we are a fort that actually works. Let's do this. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This thing's quite slow, and I feel like the gearing is all wrong. The gearing on in this fort building is all wrong. Also, I've got something else that I do want to do. I might change the camouflage to something else, and honestly, I think it'll look way better. So let's get back, and we'll redo some things. Okay, there we go. What do we think? What do we think? It looks a lot more like it has actual bricks now. Well, I say bricks. It looks like it's made of cobblestone. Also, I've increased the efficiency of our engines. Now we move quite quickly, and everything seems okay. Yeah. The only problem that I foresee is that our guns are all going to shoot at the same time, meaning we're going to run out of ammo pretty quickly. However, we got a good chance of actually killing the target, so I suppose that's a good thing. Of course, in the real world, a fort would have the advantage of not having to drive around, and therefore can have all the armor it needs, which is, you know, including earth. So we're going to struggle like crazy here. I need to angle myself at an angle so that I don't shoot myself, and that'll be great. So now all we need to do is wait, try and spot the enemy as they come over the hill, and shoot them. I should put them on different fire groups. That's probably a better idea. Anyway, I see them over there. Let's see what we can do. 3, 2, 1, fire! I think we missed with every single one of those. We missed with literally every single one of those. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, that's not good. Okay, I've got all the guns on different fire groups now, and I've added armor to the front of every one of these turrets. So we've got more of a chance of actually surviving a little bit longer now. Not that I expect to survive that long at all, but you know, it's fine. Okie dokie, the enemy has spawned in. Let's go ahead and get ourselves on an angle yet again and see if this time it works. I'm assuming it will, at least a little bit. So only one of my cannons will fire to begin with. And then we can change it from there. Oh, they're in front of me. Oh, yikes. Okay. Fire! Oh, never mind. All of them seem to fire. All at once. Why did all of them fire at the same time? They're on different fire groups. That's confusing. You know, this was just a really bad idea, it turns out. Building a fort like this, definitely a bad idea. Okay, so as it turns out, Fire Group 1 actually fires every single gun anyway, whereas Fire Group 2 only fires Fire Group 2, Fire Group 3 fires Fire Group 3, Fire Group 4 does the same thing, and Fire Group 5 does the same thing too. So now, in theory, we're going to start with 5, which is this one, and hopefully the rest of them work the right way as well, maybe. Alright, here we go. Fire Group 5 has been selected, which is our front left gun. Let's see if we can see any enemies. This time, I feel like we might have a chance. However, I've still got 10 mil of armor in certain places, so clearly it's not amazing. Anyway, Fire Group 2, we have to zoom in every time, that's fine. There we go. Next one, here we go. Nice, alright, next one, here we go. Oh, they blew me up. Oh, they really blew me up. Hot diggity dog. Okay, so they only have to hit me once and all of the cannons die. It's not like one of them dies at a time. Everybody dies. Ridiculous. It is cool. It is cool. Let's get ourselves in there one more time and hopefully we last a little bit longer. I was getting the hang of it a little bit. Okay, we are back in the same position. What I'm going to do this time, actually, is I'm going to go down into this dip. It might be a bad idea, but at the same time, it allows all of our guns to fire at the same time. Oh, they're right there already. They are right there already. Fire! Okay, one down. Fire group 3, I don't know. One's already dead. 2's already dead. Oh, I don't even know. I don't know what's going on. A few of my cannons have been my engine's been destroyed? Where even is my engine? I don't know. What's going on? Alright, we gotta wait for them to get to us. And then we can probably shoot them. But we're having some issues. Oh, no. They're gonna come up and over this hill. Alright, here we go. I see one. Aim down. Oh, I couldn't even shoot them in time. Yikes. Okay, turns out, big fort, bad idea. It is oh my, look at them. It is trash. Anyway, what I'm gonna do in the next one is actually build a tank that is, oh, look at that. The other guy just rammed that guy to death. I'm going to build a tank that is actually, you know, useful, looks really cool, and hopefully does its job. But for now, thanks for watching this video, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.